Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You are watching Budget with Caroline and I am Caroline. Today is Sunday 1st of June, which means it's the day after the big budgeting meetup. So I thought I would do a couple of videos for you. One of them is going to be my BBMU shopping haul and one of them is going to be the BBMU goodie bag. So I'm going to do two separate videos so that they don't run too long. And then I'm going to do another video today, which is a cheeky bonus cash stuffing. So look out for that one as well. So I took away £320 with me to BBMU. That was to cover the cost of the petrol up there, any coffees that I needed or food on the drive up, any food that I wanted to eat on the Friday night, and drinks, of course, pay for the hotel, and obviously spending money. And I have come back with where's the rest of it? £24. So I've come in under budget, which I think is bloody fantastic. So we will do something with that in my bonus cash stuffing video. Let's move that out the way first. So I'm going to do the shopping haul first, I think. I think that's probably going to be the best thing to do first. Okay, so, I mean, you've probably seen some of it, but whatever. Let's do this little lot first then. So this was from Studio Budget Co. So I bought the Studio Budget Lane mini-series and the Travel Studio Budget Lane mini-series. So I think that's the holiday one and that's the travel one. So let's have a quick look at these. So you get the dashboard, Studio Budget Lane mini-series, and in the little booklet we've got seashells on the seashore. Save £2 for each seashell. Oh, we've got ouch, scratch away the sunburn to reveal what you need to save. Now, those of you who watch me know that I really don't like scratch offs, so I'm probably going to scratch that lot off and save whatever we need to save. Ready, set, go. Roll the four-sided dice to see who moves first. Move that person to the end of the first red marker by marking in their lane. Save the corresponding amount that you rolled. So I'm assuming it's going to be 1, 2, 3 or 4. That's fine. What we might do is we just might change it to fivers and just count up. Still roll a four-sided dice, but that way we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But there's 5 lanes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we mark on the blue line up to the red line. Right, okay, so we're going to save a fiver, but we'll just do the four-sided dice to pick which lane, excuse me, that we're going to go in. Icy, so we will save lots of different amounts there. Do they all add up? I'm sure we can add them up. That's fine. And then save £1 for every blue animal and save £2 for every red animal. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's nice. My golden sun, save 50p for each ray coming off the sunshines. Oh, wow. That looks good. And then a total saved at the back. I like that. That looks blooming fun. So that's that one. And then this one, which is the travel edition. So with this one, you get a dice. You get the dashboard as well. And then in this one, baked and banked. Again, I'll probably scratch those off so we can see what we're doing. Travel savers. Save the colours shown on the flag below relating to the key at the bottom. So for Italy, we would be saving £5 for the green, £5 for the white, and £3 for the red. Oh, that's interesting. That's quite cool. I'm going to have to learn what flags which countries these flags are for. Bit of learning going on. Profit pixels. So that looks good. That saves 16. So we might just change that to a 5. Sparkle and spend. You've picked up the beads to make a new bestie bracelet. Save £2 for each bead. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Wonderful. Save a square. Chocolate. We like chocolate. Aquarium assets. Roll the coloured dice. If you roll blue, colour in the bubbles. Other colours are for the fish. So I'm assuming a blue will be colouring in the bubbles. We save £1 for, and then all the other colours we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. And again, total saved. I like that. That's quite cool. And then she also had these mini A7 challenges on her table, which I've not seen these on her website. And she's not mentioned these on her stories, I don't think, on Instagram. So we've got what's cooking. So I will do these all as probably £5 or £1. Don't know yet. Balloonderful. So there's like balloon characters. Space what? That's cute. You are the koalaist. As in the coolest, I think. Sushi me rolling. And Frogulous. That is cool. I like that. So that's from Studio Budget Co. Go in there. That's it. Next we went to, let's do Bethany Budgets. So we went to Bethany Budgets. Let's move that bag out of the way. And I bought some dashboards. So, very me. Sarcasm, one of the many services that I offer. Yep, that is very me. We've then got Manifest. I like that one. And then I've got some vellum ones. So it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Let's go my Christmas binder. And this is one of her new ones. You okay, hun? And then I've got a couple of little ones. Just another day of not being rich and famous. And then I cannot adult today. Which again, very fitting for me. So yeah, so I've got some dashboards. That's one of the things that I had on my shopping list, was to get some dashboards. So we've got those. So the next time I do cash stuffing and things like that, you'll probably see the dashboards already in the binders. What else did we get? Let's do Sophia's Budgeting Life. So Soph's Budgeting Life. So this was the exclusive that she did with the Rocking Witch for the BBMU. So her side is Opposites Attract, and each swan saves £5 each, so a total of £50. And then on the reversed, we've got the Rocking Witches design, which is again very up my alley. And this side saves 55. So looking forward to doing that one. When Sophia did her video of all the new products, this was one of the ones that she showed, which is Stay Wild, and it's all leopard print ducks. I love leopard print. Leopard print is a colour, it's not a pattern, and I love ducks. So I needed to get that. And also from seeing Rosebud Budgets opening up this Happy Mail, this was her May box. This is Sophia's May box from Sof Budgeting Life. It's the Neon Summer, and I'm actually looking forward to doing this one. This looks really cool. I haven't actually opened it. I've just opened the box. So let's see if we can open. Open it all up. So we've got a cute little highlighter. We've got some cute little stickers, little neon stickers. And then we've got Best Summer Ever. So each fruit, collect whatever. You can have it as £1 or £5. This looks like a sticker, but I'm going to use it as a tracker. Watch sunset. So it's, I don't know if you can see picking it up. It's got the glittery covering over it. So we like that. And then we've got a friendship bracelet in neon colours. The spinner, ice cream paper clip. Let's move these out the way. Ooh. So we've got the spinner. Let's push him down. And then we've got the Summer Vibes book, which is, okay, with little flower key ring. He's so cute. Okay, so Summer Vibes. We've got use the spinner to choose which page you turn to, save one amount, and then spin again. So let's spin the spinner. So let's say it's page 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's garden party. Use the spinner to choose which amount you will save for each item. So, oh, they're actually numbered. The pages are numbered. I've just noticed that. So we were on page 4. So spin again. So 1. So that is a pineapple. So we're saving £1 for a pineapple. So I love the idea of the spinner to be used in multiple ways rather than just in one way. I love that idea. So we've got Farmyard Dash. We've got Beach Bum. No. We've got Sun-Kissed. So again, hearts and lips and bows. Fruit Bowl. Garden Party. And Summer Load. It's just brilliant. And then we've got a glittery pouch at the back to put all of our money in. That was something else that was on my list to get. So on my list to get, I haven't shown them all yet, was this neon set, this, and this. I wanted dashboards, but I didn't know. I wanted to have a look at them before I decided which ones to get. So that's the Summer Neon box. And then we've got, let's put this lot on there. And then the next shop I went to was Dingley Designs. Let's just have a little, oh no, hang on, I've dropped it. I'm back. Whew, I dropped it on the floor. Hang on, slurp. Oh, lovely. So the next shop I went to was Dingley Designs. Because I wanted this little booklet. So this is the Good Things Are Coming manifest book. She said that she was only bringing a few of these. So as soon as the shop was opened, I made a beeline for her stall to pick this up. So in here, we've got the front page. So Good Things Are Coming, completed challenges. You've got I don't chase, I attract. I manifest everything I want. Trust the process. I am blessed beyond measure. I attract what belongs to me and let the universe work in your favour. And I don't know if you can see, but in these little boxes, it's actually got the amounts that you save for each challenge. So you've got £100, £50, £50, £100, £100, £100. And I thought that was quite an achievable challenge because I don't have much extra money to stuff each week. I thought that was quite an achievable amount. So this whole booklet saves £500, but it's in 150s, and I just thought this was perfect. So we've got I don't chase, I attract. I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. So using a dice, just go along, saving each amount and going from there. And then I manifest everything I want. Again, scratch off scares the bejesus out of me. So I'll probably scratch all of this off and just add up 5s and 10s or whatever, just to save all of that up. Trust the process. Pounds. We like a nice pound challenge. And then we've got I am blessed beyond measure. So start here. So we've got scratch and save squares to land on, which are these ones. So again, I might just scratch them all off. But then roll a dice and you just land on whichever box. So save £4. I might do that, save £4, but then cross off a £1 as well, because I like to work in 5s and 10s. I adapt it to work with me. And then I attract what belongs to me. So we've got choose a colour for each icon and colour save the corresponding amount. So we've got £1, £2, £5 and £10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. And then 10. I like that one as well. I just thought these are just ingenious. And then let the universe work in your favour. So again, move along the track of saving the amount you land on. Land on a heart, save £5. I just thought, yeah. I thought this would be a nice little booklet to do once I've finished my 90s challenge from Studio Budget Lane. So that was that one. So that was the one that I made a beeline for. And then when Dingley did her stall setup video, I thought, I enjoyed Colour Crush. I'm going to get the notes version. So the notes version saves £600. Again, they are all scratch offs, but they are all notes. So they're going to be 10s, 15s and 20s. So that one I'm going to leave as it is. I'm not going to scratch it off. I'm going to do it as a roll the dice, and then we'll scratch off whichever one we want. But because they're notes, I know that I'm not going to have to worry about coins or anything like that. This one was in her Whoopsie box because you can see the front cover is smaller than the actual pages. But I don't mind that. And then I got the Journey to 1K, because again, I thought this was going to be quite a good one, because again, it is all notes, working in 5s, 10s, and I think there's some 20s in there as well. I thought that was quite good. Again, that was in her Whoopsie box as well. That was, and then I've got Saving a Ton, because you know I like to put my coins somewhere from my purse. So I thought we'd give this one a go. So this is like an upgrade to the Road to 50. This one is saving a ton, so saving 100. So I'll probably put one of these in my challenge binder and one of these in my normal purse money binder. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. And then I bought some of the old subscriptions. She was selling these 50p each, or 3 for £1. So I bought 6 of them, so £2 worth. I have opened them. I have got a couple of duplicates, so watch out. You might see them in a giveaway. So we've got You Make Me Blossom. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 blossoms there. So these will probably be used either in my mini challenges, or they'll go into my rent folder, and we'll save £5 for each icon. Haven't decided yet. Next one was Grinch mode activated. Save £20. So we'll probably do that one. We might incorporate that one into my mini challenges, so you can put that £20 towards Christmas, like me bottles of Baileys. This one was, again, Grinch mode activated, so you might see this in a giveaway, like I said. This one was The Best Is Yet to Crumb. So again, this might go into my minis or into the rent folder, where I save £5 per icon. So we've got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 there. This one, You Make Me Blossom. So that's a duplicate of the first one, which is absolutely fine. And then this one was Make a Wish. birthday cupcakes. So that's probably going to end up somewhere incorporated into my saving money for my 50th birthday. Because yes, it's all about me and my 50th. Yeah, I said it. So that was everything from Dingley. Then I also bought some bits from Budget Vlogger as well. She ended up getting a ticket quite late and obviously needed some spending money. So happy to oblige. So she did put out a shout out if anybody wanted to place an order. They had until sort of like 11 o'clock on Thursday, and we could pay for it in cash at the at BBMU. So it would allow her to have some money to spend. So this is what I got. Let's move those out of the way. We'll do those in a minute. Cutest bag ever. It's like packaging, you guys. It's just awesome. I've got some little freebies from her, which is so thoughtful. These are placeholders. So we've got £100, £50, £10, £20, £5, and then some ones that you can write the denominations on. So this is all in her mermaid design. Don't know if you can see the sparkle on those, but they're rather fabulous. But I've decided to change up my pound placeholders. So I have got myself some mermaid ones and some blue ones, because I couldn't decide between them both. And I thought if I get one, I'm going to want the other one. So they're all pound placeholders. This one's the mermaid design with the sparkles. And this one is just the plain blue one. I'm not really a pinky girl. And again, that's all got the sparkles on it as well. So yeah, so I'll be changing out all of my pound note placeholders and swapping them for these very shortly. I will do it off camera. I won't put you through that kind of misery. So that's those. And then the last thing that I got was from the swaps table. So I took a load of bits and pieces for the swaps table myself. And I've picked up some bits and pieces that I can use in my rent folder to save the £5 and that sort of thing to put towards rent and moving costs. So I got the Save 100 from Lazy Flamingo Designs. Thank you to whoever put that on the table. Holiday Savings Challenge. That's from Budget with Love. So we'll do those as £5 each. Bucket and Spade and Sandcastle. So we'll probably do £5 Bucket and Spades. Castles £10. Cheeky Chicken. I just thought that was hilarious. There's 30, I think there's about 35 chickens on there. So I might use that in my minis for £1. Some of these do need to be wiped off, but that's absolutely fine. So we've got Mini Savings Challenge from Budgets with Steph. Each icon is £2. Again, probably use that in my minis. Don't know who this is from. Believe in You. So £5 for each motivational quote. Be happy, smile more, one of a kind. Go your own way. I am capable. Yes, you can. Chase goals and be bold. We've got Tropic Like It's Hot from Charles Cash Budget. Each leaf is £10. £5 Savings Challenge. Don't know who that's from. Holy Gumball saves £80. Again, I might do that in my minis because all of the gumballs are £1 and then the outsides are 5s and 10s. So once we've done 5 in there, I'll probably condense it and colour in one of these bits. Cosmic Saver, the planets, £5 each. Up, Up and Away, balloons, £5 each. Tarot Treasure from Cosmic Budgets, each card probably £5 each. Lingerie from Ruby Creations, again £5 each. Saving £50 savings challenge, so save £1,000. So we'll probably do that somewhere. I like the idea of it. Rainy Day Challenge. Have a Fan Cactus New Year from Studio Budgets. Either going to be mini challenge or a £5 challenge. £5 savings challenge. £10 savings challenge from Rose Budgeting. And again, another one from Budget Steph, mini savings challenge, which is the cupcakes. And each icon is £10. So that was all from the freebie table. whilst we were there, we had a little game challenge. We could make our own envelope. So this is the one that I made for 2K using vinyl that they provided. So I thought I'll use that somewhere. And then in our goodie bags, we got a little voucher from both Dinkley Designs for a free tracker and from Stacey's Budgets for a free placeholder. So I picked up the £100 placeholder from her, which is lovely. And that's everything. That is everything that I have bought, purchased, made, gathered from BBMU. So that is everything. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a fabulous day. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. You mean the world to me. Thanks to all of my current subscribers who come back and listen to me waffle on about utter nonsense. Thank you to everyone who was at the BBMU and to those people who came up to me and said, I watch you. It means the absolute world to me that you watch my videos and that you like me and that you come back and watch me again and again and again. Met some lovely people at BBMU, and it feels like I've made lifelong friends. It's brilliant. So I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to tidy the table up and get out my goodie bag. So come back for part 2 of the BBMU stash. I'll speak to you soon. Love you lots. Bye.